It's time now for the Peer Chill Morning News for this Wednesday morning, January 14th, 2015. Welcome to Wednesday morning, January 14th, 2015. Here now, your news headlines. Here and our top story here at 8:33. Here is Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula claimed responsibility Wednesday for last week's rampage that killed 12 people at France's Charlie Hebdo satirical newspaper. In Washington, in the span of about the nation's biggest banks and investment firms have traced one passage of measures to weaken regulation intended to help lessen the risk of another financial crisis set their sights on their arcane provisions. As in a new Congress, Wall Street pushes to undermine Dodd-Frank reform. Singapore's defense minister says that Singapore Navy ship has located the fuselage of the Air Asia jet that was crashed into the Java Sea last month. Banking giant J.P. Morgan Chase used to be the golden child of Wall Street, but the company disappointed investors Wednesday by reported fourth quarter profits and revenue that was below the forecast. There, Alan Kirby is leaving NBC News over 2.5 years after a emotional and ceremonious departure from the Today Show. Space station crew evacuate to Russian module after alarm triggered. In Washington, the Islamic State released a video perpetrated to show a child executed 2 men accused of being Russian spies who tried to infiltrate the militant organization in Syria. In Madagari, Niger's security forces repelled an attack by Islamic rebels on the northeastern town of Bayo on Wednesday, killed several insurgents, witnesses, and a security source said. A high-stakes poker game which the ultimate prize is powered that is what the role about the party leaders' general election TV debates has now become. In Geneva, Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif said Wednesday that his government is willing to provide humanitarian assistance as courts work to resolve the case of a Washington Post journalist detained in Tehran since July. Italy's president resigned on Wednesday, setting off a scramble for a new head of state that will test Premier Matteo Renzi's ability to unite his own bickering party without alienating opposition support for election reform. Chile reception awaits jailed lawmaker at Virginia Capitol. Bus scores of choking passengers caught in a smoke-filled metro train on Monday and waiting to be rescued from a tunnel that ordered seemed interminable. Ohio man with a mental evaluation has turned himself in for having homicide thoughts toward House Speaker John Boehner. In San Antonio, Texas, tests confirmed that a U.S. Army soldier who just returned from West Africa was found dead near Texas Space where he was was not infected with Ebola, Florida officials said late Tuesday. The San Francisco lender's so-called net interest margin, the difference between what it makes on loans and investments and what it pays out on deposits, has been squeezed in recent periods. As many other markets observed have pointed out recently, 2015 is going to be an important year for the euro area. On one hand, there may be a number of elections and outcomes of which could seriously jeopardize the monetary union and currently. The World Bank has issued the latest health check in the state of the global economy as the bank expects a combination of falling oil prices and low interest rates to help the world GDP expand by 3% in 2015, up from 2.6% in 2014. After years of delays and fault stocks, Samsung Electronics Company has finally launched a smartphone that runs on its own system operating system, a landmark move that may mark the beginning of the dependence on Google. Apple has been granted a patent for the action camera with a remote control, causing GoPro shares to plummet by more than a tenth in a single day as investors took fright at the prospect of combination in the market. Google says its Translate app can now be actors interpreted with additional real-time voice translation mode. It says the updated app would be automatically recognize language being spoken and translate them. She is the only Real Housewife of New Jersey star who has been a main cast member for the show's 6 seasons, and according to a new report, Barbara bosses are not confident that the reality series would be a hit without Teresa Gaddis. It seems that the Kennedy kids can't keep their eyes off the Cyrus kids. I'll look at it after news that broke that Miley Cyrus and Patrick Stewart become Hollywood's hottest lovebirds. Patrick's sister JFK's nephew Christina is a Bermuda hookup. The study finds that the cannabis pitcher plant keeps its leaves dry to allow scout ants to sniff it out and return safely back to the colony, bringing more ants to the key capture later. Chinese state media has reported that the service module that tests lunar orbiter has been successfully began orbiting the moon, and the lunar mission will say that Chang's spacecraft performed a soft landing out of the surface of the moon. This may seem very disturbing as many people who don't really need aspirin take the medicine, not just they're old, but they're usually prompted by doctors who use it even when they don't need it at all. Liberia, the African nation at the center of the world's deadliest Ebola outbreak, could see an end to the epidemic by June if 85% of sick people get hospital care. U.S. researchers said on Tuesday. And now, on to the stock market report here on this. Wednesday morning here. Okay, let's take a look at New England and its alerts here. Okay, take a look at the stock market report. Dow futures 17,398, down 137. SP futures 2,125, down 1475. And Nasdaq futures 4133.25, down 25 and a quarter here. European markets DAX 9858.40, down 82.60. FTSE 6389.66, down 152.54. And CAC 4042.45.02, down 45.26. Asia market 16,795.96 on a Nikkei, down 291 and three quarters there. Shanghai 3223 and a quarter, down $12.05 there. And HSI 24,112.60, down 103.37 here. Dow Jones 17,630.68, down 27.68. S&P 500 2023.03, down 5.23. And Nasdaq 4661.5, down $3.21. Oil markets 45.32, down 37 cents. Brent 46.31, down 28 cents. And natural gas 3.078, up 135,000 a point. In the gold markets 12.35, up 50 cents. Silver 16.835, down 321,000 a point. And copper 2.5205, down 123,500 a point. In the bonds, U.S. 10 yield 1.816%, down 74,000 a point. German 10 yield 0.434%, down 43,000 a point. And Japanese 10 yield 0.25%, down 6,000 a point. And the FX, European US dollar 1.1814, up 42,000 point. US dollar, Japanese at 160.31, down 1.61. And Great Britain pound US dollar 1.5237, up 79,000 a point. On to the sports news here. Prior to Saturday playoff win over the Ravens, the last team to score a second half touchdown against the Patriots have to be the team they'll face next as they take on the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday night at Gillette Stadium for the AFC Championship game. The Cleveland Cavaliers got LeBron James back in the lineup when they visit the Phoenix Suns Tuesday to cure them when they hails them as the Suns prevailed 107-100. Manny Pacquiao's proposed fight with Floyd Mayweather took another step closer after he agreed terms with his promoter. The 36-year-old Filipino agreed terms with Top Rank and now waiting for Mayweather to do the same. Los Angeles Lakers guard Kobe Bryant came back for a two-game absence from West of his daily body on Tuesday and shot 3 for 19 to 31 minutes of a 78-75 lost to the Miami Heat. And last night, the Boston Bruins defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-3. Today, the Boston Celtics will be at the Garden tonight, taking on Atlanta Hawks. Game time 8 o'clock here. And meanwhile, the Norton Lancers hockey team will be at Foxborough Sports Center, taking on the Foxborough Warriors. Peter Cello news time is now 8:42 here. On this Wednesday morning, January 14th, 2015 here. And let's take a look at the traffic situation here. Okay, let's take a look at the traffic situation here. Okay, let's take a look at the traffic situation here on this Wednesday morning here. Southeast Expressway at the northbound side. Expected from Quincy all the way out to the Mass Avenue exited. Boston here, 93 on the southbound side. Expected from Medford all the way down to the Zakin Bridge. Student accident on 93 on the southbound side in the Summer Square section in Somerville. Route 1 on the southbound side is backed up from the Toby Bridge down to the Lever Connector. Mass back in the eastbound side, a little slow around. Route 120 west, and then you hit the brakes again. Mass back southbound. Mass back eastbound. Newton westbound. Mass back slow around the Newton stretch and over. Back up in the Mass back westbound around the Brent Nelson tolls. Route 120 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 1 and all the way out to Route 20 in Waltham here. Route 120 on the southbound side is backed up from Route 3 in Burlington all the way down to the North Waltham. 93 on the northbound side is backed up from Route 20 in Stoneham all the way down to Route 128 in Reading. Route 93 southbound side is backed up from 37C all the way up to Route 128. Route 3 southbound side, a little slow around Route 128 in Burlington here. But otherwise, 93, 95, and mile 5 from 120 to New Hampshire border, 495. Here's northbound side, 495, a little slow around the Hawkinson stretch, and 495 southbound slow from 62 in Hudson all the way down for 290 in Marlborough here. So expect some delays here. 128 on the northbound side, an accident on Route 135 in Needham, so expect some delays. And get another accident on Route 128 near Route 9 in Wellesley, so expect some delays if you're in that area here. 95, 24 mile 5 from 120 through the Rhode Island border. 495 wise mile 5 from Amesbury down through Wareham. Route 3 mile 5 from Braintree down to Sagamore. Route 6 westbound side, a little slow from Sandridge as you approach the Sagamore Bridge on Route 6 westbound in Sagamore here. 95 the southbound side of Providence, backed up for Route 126 all the way down to downtown Providence. 146 southbound is backed up as you approach 95 in Providence. And 99 slow from Cumberland down for Woonsocket. And 495, a little slow around the Mass Pike section here. Mass Pike on right to 495, Westbury, a little slow. And the highways of Worcester, more on fine here. Okay, let's take a look at the weather situation here. Right now, our current conditions around the region here, 16 degrees in Boston and Worcester, 11 in Fitchburg, 10 in Bedford, 16 in Beverly, 21 in Gloucester, 16 out in Milford, 17 in Webster, 10 in Sturbridge, 16 in Norwood, 19 in Taunton, 20 in New Bedford, 25 in Plymouth, 27 in Falmouth, 31 in Chatham, 30 in Provincetown, 33 in Cape Cod Bay, 32 in Nantucket, 20 in Block Island Sound, 28 in Martha's Vineyard, 25 in Block Island, 21 in Westerly, 19 in Providence, 16 in Smithfield. It's 21 in New York City, 23 in Islip, 29 in Montauk, 24 in Long Island, 18 in Bridgeport, 14 in New Haven, it's 11 in Danbury, 12 in Waterbury, and in Meriden, Connecticut, it's 11 in Hartford, 8 in Winslow, 5 above in Springfield and Amherst, 0 in Greenfield and Athol, 12 below in North Adams, 12 below out in Barrington, Vermont, 9 below in Pittsfield and Albany, New York, 14 below in Saratoga Springs, 9 below in Rutland, Vermont, 10 below in Lebanon, New Hampshire, 8 below in Keene, New Hampshire, 1 below in Chaffey, New Hampshire, 4 below in Concord, New Hampshire, 6 above in Manchester, New Hampshire, 5 above in Nashua, New Hampshire, 10. Take a look at our surface map around the country. Shows us
Northern Minnesota up in Northern Ontario get a warm front up in the northwestern Quebec. Sage front from southeastern tip of Florida and out to sea with a low pressure right there. Get a front of mine from northwestern Georgia, stretching to western Carolina, western Virginia, western Pennsylvania, and out up in Ontario with a low pressure in western North Carolina here. And another front of mine from western Nebraska down for Colorado. Front of mine from east central portions of Montana. Got a cold front from southern California down for Arizona. Got a low pressure western New Mexico, warm front down for New Mexico here. And high pressure in New Brunswick, northeastern Washington State, and northeastern Manitoba here, and eastern Missouri. 27 degrees on temperature around in Washington, D.C. 39 out of Atlanta, 68 in Miami. It's 44 in Brownsville, Texas. 36 in Dallas, Texas. 23 out in Kansas City. 4 above in Chicago. 18 in Minneapolis, St. Paul. 27 in Great Falls, Montana. 36 in Seattle. 47 in San Francisco. 49 in Los Angeles. It's 30 out in Salt Lake City. 19 in Denver. And 32 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here. Right now, current conditions here in Norton here on this. On this Wednesday morning, 8:49, 19 degrees on temperature overcast skies. Humidity of 57%. Wind speed north about 5 miles per hour. Barometer 30.49 inches. Dew point about 6 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. And wind chill about 12 degrees above zero. Here. Okay, take a look at our radar situation here, and we're seeing some snow flurries around Karam and Riverside in Long Island, down in New York City here, and in New York State here. And we got some rain showers with a few heavy bands of rain showers around southeastern New Jersey and in the eastern shore of Maryland. Some sleet around 7 Delaware and down for eastern shore of Maryland there. And we've seen some snow showers in northeastern Virginia, south of Washington, D.C., and seen some snow showers in southwestern portions of Pennsylvania, south of Pittsburgh here. And seen some snow showers around northeastern Ontario, stretching down for eastern UP of Michigan, down for eastern and southwestern Wisconsin, down for northwestern portions of Illinois, and snow showers in east central portions of Iowa. Snow showers in west central portions of Ohio, central portions of Indiana around the Indianapolis area, and some snow showers in central Missouri, down for eastern Kansas, snow showers in western portion of Oklahoma, and down for Oklahoma Panhandle here. And we see some spotty rain showers off the Florida east coast, and some rain showers off the western portions of Texas here. And we're seeing some snow showers around New Mexico portions of Arizona here. And we've seen some sleet pelts around west central and northwestern portions of North Dakota, and some snow showers in north central portions of North Dakota, down for western portions of Manitoba, down for eastern Saskatchewan. Snow and sleet around central portions of Saskatchewan. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in east central portions of British Columbia here. And take a look at our satellite look. Shows a lot of clouds covering much of the northeastern states and the Atlantic seaboard. A lot of clouds covering from the Gulf states, covering much of Texas, down for Mexico. A lot of clouds from British Columbia, stretching it down for Atlantic Canada. Patch of clouds from northeastern Wyoming, down for the Dakotas, down for western, down for Minnesota, down for Wisconsin, down for Michigan. And a lot of clouds from western portions of Oregon here. And a lot of clouds covering much of Mexico here. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country here. And it shows deepening coastal low will clip push of the Mid-Atlantic region with snow and ice on Wednesday. And a warmer trend will continue for the north-central United States, and conditions will become increasingly wet in the Pacific and Northwest. A surface will deepen enough the Carolina coast will clip portions of the Mid-Atlantic region with a wintry mix of precipitation early Wednesday before it races northeastward away from the coast Wednesday night. Although rains will be on the lighter side, warm Atlantic winds should wrap inland for the Arctic air mass settled in over the east will allow for periods of hazardous freezing rain across North Carolina and Virginia.
Upper region over the west will slide eastward and allow temperatures to continue to rise across the north central United States despite the warm-up. A surface low streaking front the southern Canada will trigger light snow showers and the Australian cold front dips into the upper Midwestern Great Lakes region. Light rain and snow showers over the Northwest will diminish Wednesday as an upper low over the four quarter stage weakens and progresses eastward while the energy crosses the southern tier. Increase in return flow from the Gulf of Mexico will bring rains into the western and central Gulf Coast early Thursday, which will shift to the southeast Thursday night. The president in office become increasingly wet toward the latter half of the week as a strong cold front steadily approaches the coast as a rack of slug of moisture streaming inland ahead of the system will fuel widespread heavy rains along the Washington Oregon coast by Thursday night, with heavy snows expected at higher elevations of the Washington Cascades. Here, take a look at forecast discussion around the region here. Arctic high pressure over northern New England today, weakens Thursday, as low pressure passes well south of New England tonight and Thursday, as gusty winds anticipated surrounded a dry, cold frontal passage on Friday, as much colder into Saturday under the influence of Arctic high pressure. A coastal low potential is possible for Sunday and then Monday. For specifics will remain highly uncertain with the expectation of mostly rain with possible mix change over the snow across the interior as initial weather impacts are possible by midweek of the following week. And northeast fetch over the warmer waters is yielding low clouds over much of southern New England, which has left much of the region quite mild, more so than the locations that are enough within clear conditions of light winds at 2 points upwards of 30 degrees. Below zero is allowed for temperature to drop considerably across northern New England, but Mount Washington sits at a balmy 10 degrees this past hour. A great example of cataback flow. High pressure to the north remains in control of our region's weather. Offshore low skirting northeast from the Carolinas out in the north and central Atlantic. We'll see. Northeast winds gradually turn north as a prolonged fitch albeit will weaken in a very with the lowest levels, which will reduce into threat. The day will result in low clouds and continued snow showers mostly across east coastal and southeast Massachusetts as snow accumulation is less than an inch. Low level temperatures will be a similar 15 below to 19 below at 8:50. This will support maximum temperatures of 20 around 30 degrees and 30 degrees on islands there. And that's what we're predicting today as temperatures. We can see temperatures mainly in the 20s for the metro region. I expect Cape Downs and around south coast of Massachusetts and coastal Rhode Island, south coast of Rhode Island, and when coastal Connecticut to see temperatures in the low 30s here, around 30-degree temperature mark here. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For today, a slight chance of snow showers before 1 p.m., then a slight chance of snow showers after 2 p.m. Cloud skies high around 20 degrees. Light north wind, chance of precipitation 20%. Tonight, a chance of snow showers mainly between midnight and 4 a.m. Mostly cloud skies low on 17 degrees. North wind about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. Little no snow accumulation expected. For Thursday, a slight chance of snow showers before 11 a.m. Mostly cloud skies high about 32 degrees. Light north wind. Chance of precipitation 20%. Thursday, mostly cloud skies low about 20 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest wind 6 miles per hour in the evening. For Friday, most of the sides got about 32 degrees. West wind about 6 to 11 miles per hour. Gust size 29 miles per hour. For Friday night, clear sky low and 7 degrees. For Saturday, most of the most skies got about 20 low about 22 degrees. For Sunday, a 30% chance of rain showers with mostly clouds got about 46 low tonight. For Sunday night, 27 degrees. And for Monday, most sunny the podcast got about 35 low about 15 degrees. For Tuesday, most sunny got about 30 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day. Class guys with a few snow showers. Be Wiggins, have a good day with a good positive to see you for an 11 a.m. report. Have a good day.